Happy Cast Iron Wednesday. Abby and I were going to film this on the weekend. Plan to go for a hike, and we're going to take this with us. Chicken korma is one of our favorites around here. It's a very mild Indian curry. This just heat and eat. We call it curry in a hurry. That was our plan. She made me promise that I wouldn't eat it without her. So today, we're going to try to do it kind of homemade. We got a sweet onion, some cashews, tomato paste, coconut milk. Those are dried split peas that are rehydrating. We have some canned chicken breast. We have our basmati rice, which is coconut flavored. And that is the basis of this meal. I am not Indian. Obviously, I have no idea what I'm doing. So I've got just curry powder. It's got all the stuff in it. Where is it? Focus on that. It doesn't really tell you what's in there, but there's cumin, coriander, turmeric, cayenne, garlic, ginger, maybe some madras curry. I'm not sure what else because I am, again, not Indian. I'm just winging it. This seems like the easiest, most packable way to do this meal. This is intended to be like a backpack meal. We'll see how it goes. The only thing that's missing is naan. So we're going to make some homemade bread first, once that calms down a little bit. And then we'll make a curry, and we'll have some lunch. It was a little bit chilly out here today. We had a little bit of snow, like that much. Just a dusting. But it is pretty chilly. I'm just in the backyard. It's very peaceful out here right now. The long guys will be around later to blow the leaves. So I want to do this before they get here. And Mark from Eat Carbs and Sean, Shovelhead 8, made me starving this morning. So this is breakfast. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Kids have gone to school. And I am starving. This is homemade bread dough. Really, really easy to make. I am not an expert, but throw your ingredients in your Ziploc bag, throw it in the fridge, leave it overnight. It does its thing. I've taken mine and divided it up into several sections. This should be enough for me for today, and the rest we'll make for the family later. Just carry it in your backpack. Let it do its thing. It doesn't work great in the cold. It's better in the warm. That's why make it at home and then bring it on the trail. This is my improvised version today. You just heat up your pan, cook it in there. I can't wait. Get my pan warmed up for my bread. I just gotta knead it a little bit, turn it into like a naan shape, like a flatbread, and then we're gonna put a little oil in the pan and we're gonna cook it on there. Take the bread, I can get the stuff out of the way. Now, get down out of here. Probably would better if I had a little flour. I could go in and get some, but I forgot. And we are mimicking a trail meal today, so you just want to knock the air. Shit. Well, I broke my tripod. Thankfully, my phone is uninjured, which is good because it's been dropped and it's got cracks all over the screen that you can't see, but we'll try this again. All right, so we got a bread on our cutting board. We're just going to knock the air out of it and flatten it out. I'm not an expert baker by any stretch of anybody's imagination. If you want to see how to do this better, go check out Luke at the Outdoor Boys. He makes bread on the trail all the time. Flatbread is one of his specialties. He cooks his on a shovel often, but I'm going to do a cast iron pan today. piece flatbread ready to go in the pan. Put just a little bit of oil in there. And stick our flatbread right in there. There we go. Probably too much oil, but that's okay. What I don't want to do is burn it. It's probably going to burn because my stove and pan are very hot. I put that off there for a minute because my pan is hot. And it will hold that heat. It's one of the best things about cast iron. Let's check this. Don't want to burn it. A little bit. It's okay. Heat in there because it's chilly out there. Put my other cast iron pan right on top. One on the bottom is made by Lodge in the United States, and the one on top is from Taiwan. Kind of fitting for my Asian meal. Theme this month for Cast Iron Wednesday on YouTube is Asian cuisine or Christmas, because Christmas is coming. I've been craving curry. I love curry. I can't wait to eat this. We're going to get ready to make the curry. I need to slice up that sweet, sweet onion. We're going to saute it in the pan. That's step number one for this curry. All right. Get our onion sliced up here. So my understanding is that the basis for chicken korma normally, traditionally, is sauteed onions, and some ground up almonds or cashews, blended into a paste, seasonings and all that kind of stuff. Obviously, I am doing the cheater version. I don't mind onion, so I am not going to grind it up or anything. I'm just going to slice it and dice it and throw it in there and leave it whole, I guess, once I get it sauteed, so that I get that onion texture. There are way easier ways to do this. If you're a, non-Indian person such as myself, you didn't grow up with this, you want to make it easy peasy, just go buy some instant sauces or get one of those Madras curry in a hurry packs. There's lots of companies that make them. Get them with lentils, get them with chickpeas, get them with paneer cheese. Every one I've tried has been fantastic. This is my first attempt at trying to mimic it backpack style, but a little more from scratch. There's my onions ready to go in the pan. So normally at home when I make curry, I do it with onions and cauliflower and bell peppers and usually spinach or kale and some other odds and ends once in a while. This time we're going to go pretty light on the vegetables, onions, and these are my split dried peas that I've just had soaking in water. Cook up a little bit faster. Again, really easy in the backpack, non-perishable, delicious, especially on a cold day. All right, let's check our naan. Take it off. That's the first side a little darker. I flipped it once. It's looking pretty good. I think we're just going to heat up the pan a little bit. And we're gonna let them just sit and wait. Yeah, my pan's not really hot even. I can grab that with my bare hand. We'll heat it up a little bit, and then we're just gonna put it off the side, let it wait, and we'll make our curry. All right, bread's off, pan's back on. Added some oil. Ghee is more traditional with this. You could use butter, oil, whatever. I don't have any ghee today. And I usually carry oil in my backpack. So, because we're trying to do backpack friendly today, this is what we're using. Just gonna get these onions cooked down, and then we'll go on to the next step. Just keep stirring them so they don't burn. Get all that moisture out of them so they start to caramelize. Oh, it smells so good out here. The only smells in my backyard right now are campfire, fresh bread, and cooking onions. Alright, it was looking pretty good. I'm going to go in with my can of chicken. I drained it. I should probably don't have to, but I did. We could do this with raw chicken. Again, we're doing backpack style today, so pre-cooked canned chicken is super easy. You can get it in a pouch, cook at home, bring dehydrated, whatever. Be creative. Chicken and onions. And then we're going in with our curry powder. Be pretty generous. You can look up recipes for this online. I'm going to wake up those seasonings before we start adding the sauce in. Get the chicken tasting like curry, onions like curry, and then we'll add in our sauce. Oh my god, it smells so good already. It's smelling good, so I'm going to go in with some tomato paste. Just a little bit. Coconut milk. This is where things get a little dicey because you don't want to scorch your milk. You're even cooking if you're not making a mess and spilling stuff. Jeepers, Jeffrey. Alright. Now we're going to add more curry powder. I'm just going to take the lid off because it's too steamy. And I think we'll add our peas as well. This has just got a little bit of water in it, so I'm going to drain a little bit off, but I'm not going to worry too much about the extra moisture. There we go. This traditionally, I think, is made with yogurt. It's a little bit awkward to carry on the trail, so I'm just doing coconut milk and tomato paste today. And I'm going to let that cook a little bit more. So I'm going to add some water. Thin it out, and then it'll thicken back up as it cooks. Oh, it smells amazing. Wish we had smell-o-vision. So good. Alright, I think it's probably done. Take that off there. Now, next step would be to add this rice. I'm going to save the rice for when I have this with Abby because I have my naan bread. Don't really need rice and bread. So put that back up in there. We'll get it heated up again. And then we'll eat our delicious curry. Alright, one more step in my very favorite. Cashews. You can smash them up and throw them in there. I'm just going to throw them all in actually. You can smash them up and throw them in there. As I said, you can grind it into a paste with the onions. I love cashews. So I'm just going to mix them in there whole. The only thing I feel like I'm missing in this dish is color. No green, no red. Even my yellow peas are now the same color as my sauce, but just look at that. That's going to be delicious. Get our bread warmed up here. And then we'll get ready to eat. Looks like it might be still a little doughy, but I don't think so. It's possible. Alright, a couple minutes and we'll find out. Chicken korma, backpack style, by a non-Indian Indian food lover. Happy Cast Iron Wednesday. There we go. Curry and naan. Time to eat. Is it even cooking if you're not making a mess? I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my fire and my lunch. Alright, it's time to eat. Oh yeah. Fresh made bread. Smells amazing. Curry. Try a bite before the bread. I love that so much. Not very hot, it's spicy. It's really warm and flavorful and just delicious. Just look at that. Delicious. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, hope you're having an awesome day. Hope you're eating well. Happy Cast Iron Wednesday. So good, you have to try this. Eat well today, my friends.